machine with a need to bleed you when the light goes green. Best believe I'm in the zone to be. From a yin to my yang to see. Put a grin on my chin when you come to me. Cause I'll win, I'm a one of a kind, and I'll bring death to the place you're about to be. Another river of blood running under my feet. Forged in the fire lit long ago. Stand next to me, you'll never stand alone. I'm last to leave, but the first to go. Lord, make me dead before you make me whole. I feed on the fear of the devil inside of the enemy faces in my sight. Aim with a hand, shoot with a mind, kill with a heart like Arctic ice. I am a soldier and I'm marching on. I am a soldier and I'm marching on. I am a warrior, this is my song. I am a warrior and this is my song. I'm basking the glow of the rising war. Lay waste to the ground of an enemy shore. Wade through the blood spilled on the floor. And if another one stands, I'll kill some more. Bullet in the breach and a fire in me. Like a cigarette thrown to gasoline. If death don't bring you fear, I swear you'll fear these marching feet. Come to the nightmare, come to me. Deep down in the dark where the devil be. In the mall where the jaws and the razor teeth. Where the brimstone burns and the angel weeps. Call to the gods if I cross your path. And my silhouette hangs like a body bag. Hope is a moment now long past. The shadow of death is the one I cast. I am a soldier and I'm marching on. I am a warrior and this is my song. My eyes are steel and my gaze is long. I am a warrior and this is my song.
We're not just going to shoot the bastard. We're going to cut out their living guts and use them to grease the treads of our tanks. We're going to murder those lousy bastards by the bushel.
Now I live lean and I mean to inflict the grief. And the least of me is still out of your reach. The killing machine's gonna do the deed until the river runs dry and my last breath leaves. Chin in the air with a head held high. I'll stand in the path of the enemy line. Feel no fear, knowing that the life of God and country I'll enjoy life. I am a soldier and I'm marching on. I am a warrior and this is my song. My eyes are steel and my gaze is long. I am a warrior and this is my song.
All right, now you sons of bitches. You know how I feel.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's stream. Was that a little loud for you, Rosie, or was it not loud enough, I should say? Alright, let's actually bring up the game, shall we? There it goes. Alright. Yeah, I cut it like 2 weeks ago. All gone. I thought that you had noticed, you just weren't, like, talking about it. Yeah, like, I've streamed, like, a great deal since then. Yeah, I still have the hair. I'm waiting. I still have it all. I'm waiting for to get paid, and I'm going to mail it off, probably to Pantene. Because I wanted to donate it to people who need my hair more. I also shaved most of my beard as well. I needed to. It was getting long, a bit natty, and I was honestly like, I needed a change. And it's also like getting up to being like 92, 93 degrees outside. And so like now that the back of my head can breathe, and it feels a lot better, and I'm feeling a lot better about my appearance too. But all right. So we're gonna start a new game. So, for people who have played this game before, or even if you haven't, you should all know that this is a modded version of this game, because it's me. I mod everything. There is only war. Still feels nice to run your hands through, though. I can tell you that much. You just can't, like, run it all the way through anymore. His eye is fuzzy now. Warlord class Titan. Strategic value absolute. Xenos invasion in progress. Recommended course of action. Exterminatus. Negative. Strategic value absolute. Deploy capital weaponry. Negative. Estimated production and manufacturing output unacceptable. Liberation fleet. Affirmative. Minor element in system. Estimated time of arrival. Blah. Delay unacceptable. Strategic value absolute. Escalate area denial. Affirmative. Execute rest order. Adeptus Astartes Ultra. Response incoming. Deploying the Ultramarines. Harlewins. I actually got this because it looks sort of like Ryan Reynolds' hairdo. Summer shawl for a swimsuit. So, the big mod I have on this is it makes my character into a Dark Angel rather than a Ultramarine because... Oh, that's right. I remember that. Because I like the Dark Angels and not the Blueberries. I love this game. I think it looks so pretty. It's also grown a bit. Yee. Oh, it makes all of us Dark Angels. Okay.
Captain Titus, the Orcs have massacred the Forge World's forces. And they have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Clever of the
Aww.
Orcs. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machines.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Do we have to?
Pilot, report.
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We are losing altitude.
Get the ship to safety. We find another way down.
Aye, Captain. Thunderhawk Lancer Jove returning to launch bay.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Also really like the Dark Angels color scheme. I love that deep green color rather than the bright blueberries.
This is your plan.
We need to get to the surface to take out the gun battery. Or do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Not before having a word or two with the Orcs.
Is that wise, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Try to keep up.
Try to keep up. All right. Bitch. Just wonder what Ash would do to him. Would do to her. Yeah, it is. That's some serious drama llama bullshit. And boom. Oh shit, I've got a motherfucking power sword. I don't want to use Wasad though. Right? I know that feeling. Well, cancel. Why are you... want to. I want to use my controller. Hang on. Yes. Right, I get that, babe. Oh, that's why I had my gamepad turned off. Accept. Back. Continue. Okay, there we go. Right, I get that, and that's definitely something you want to talk about with your RP partner before you do anything else. Here we go. Because power sword, motherfucker. Because that's drama llama shit, yeah. That's what happens. Fuck off. And boom! Yeah, just a bit. Unless she was specifically doing that to, like, try and keep him, or just to create more drama.
Time to die, humans.
What did you call me? Farm tokens. Yeah! Big things blow up. Oh shit, I'm killing these guys way too fast. Wow, you've been grinding. I will shoot through your cover, bitch. War boss.
Get off my ship, Space Marine!
Space Marine. Oh shit!
Kill the Space Marines!
Because cute. Makes me think of Tibbs and Gabe. Don't you wah me. Yeah! That's what I thought, bitch. Boom! Fucking greenskins. You like freckles. You like your girls to be freckled. I've noticed that. Because they're cute. Freckles are cute. I do like how I'm missing a part of my face. So, lore-wise, the Dark Angels are the first Legion. They're numbered Legion number 1. They're no longer a Legion. They're a chapter. But during the time when they were founded, they were the first Legion. Because they were Legion number 1, that meant that they got the best gear. and that continues even today. Like, they're renowned for having like the most advanced gear, war gear of any of the Space Marine chapters. So like they don't necessarily have more cybernetics than everyone else. Kind of. It's more like when given stuff, they were the first ones to be given stuff. Yeah, look, that's just a beautiful shot right there. It's
Captain Titus, come in. Damned orcs shot me off course. I've had no word from Leandros, but I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
I scarcely thought anyone would be left alive, much less still fighting.
Heading towards the front lines now.
frogged.
I'll meet you there.
What is frogged? No, no cry. Please don't cry, Rosie. My armor is not cleaning itself. I find this interesting. Oh. I get it. And because you said rip, it said fucking hell. Achievement unlocked, Angel of Death. I don't know why I got that achievement. Alright.
Remain calm.
Please remain
Evacuate
calm.
in an orderly fashion. Public disturbances will not be tolerated.
Lightsaber hooks. Let's see what I can pick up. Bolter. Alright!
Be with you, Space Marine.
Got my fucking weapon.
This way, boys.
I'm gonna kill him on the fight now!
Fuck you. Eat it. I'm gonna need a whole lot more bolts for this.
Kill him! Kill the Space Marines!
Nice.
Bring the shooters.
The humans all alone!
I'm not wasting my... I'll waste my ammo on you.
Again! Shoot me again! Space Marines!
Oh, who's shooting me? Oh, that guy.
Again! Shoot!
Shoot me again. Okay.
Captain! Destroy them!
Here they come.
This way!
They got no way out of there.
Mhm.
Space Marines to kill! Me again!
Yeah, hey, you know what, Leandros? The Codex Astartes also forbids missing your target. So how about you get on that?
Takes more than that to kill them.
There's a Revan? Okay, link it in Discord. I want to see it. Uh-oh.
Space Marines to kill! Kill the Space Marines! Kill you for that!
Ah, shit.
Kill the Space Marines!
Are you gonna stop at any time? Because... Fine. Cool. I will look at it here in a second. When I'm not flaying orcs. Oh, he's got... Leandros has a tattoo. Nice. Yeah, fucking take off his legs. And then put a bolt in his face.
Leandros. Are you wounded?
The Codex
Oh, he's got a double
establishes
Aquila.
laws against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Your days as a novice of
That there's a
Warhammer,
Revan-esque cowl,
still interpret the
or that
codex
there's an
now.
Agami Revan.
I look to its rules for guidance.
We all do. But there are also benefits to thinking for yourself.
Still fucking covered in blood. I don't think I'm ever gonna get clean.
Sighted.
I don't know why I'm wasting bolts on you. There we go. We're gonna pick up some ammo. Now we can move on. Farm the raids! Or raid the farms. Oh wait, we're not playing Guild Wars 2. I debated playing that tonight because I need to... I haven't played it in a while. I need to justify its existence on my hard drive.
Guard communications. They survived under the shadow of that gun. I want to know how.
Chaos! Oh wait.
Keep firing! Keep firing!
We do need to stuff. We still have to... They've got Living Story 5 is out now. We need to do that. Hey, hey, leave those fucking... Leave those guys alone. Those are my Imperial Guardsmen. Why don't you wanna? I mean, I understand, like, not wanting to, wanting to wait. Aw. I haven't looked at any of it, specifically for that reason. I don't want spoilers.
My lord, you have saved us.
Rise, Guardsmen. You saved yourselves.
That would be a little intimidating.
We thought you did.
We would be, my lord, if not for the lieutenant.
Where will we find this lieutenant?
At the front lines. Follow the
It's just really
network
fucking
to the lieutenant's
intimidating. A
command bunker.
10-foot tall,
Carry on, Guardsmen.
power armor-clad
Remember
Terminator
these
walks
doors.
up to you.
Then we find this lieutenant. We need updated intel on the gun battery.
Agumi, thank you for that host.
Head out the upper level and continue through the plaza.
I keep
The
saying your
bunker is
name wrong.
beyond that.
Agayami. I'm bad at this. Agami.
100 against 1,000,000 orcs, and they fight on.
What? Only in
No.
death.
Get off! My legs. I can't feel my legs.
Your legs are fine.
Space Marine before the end. Got it. Watch over those who fight in your name.
That's a nice little musical touch. Yeah, but I care about getting it right because it's the name that you choose. The name that you choose is more important than the name you were given.
Captain, I'm in position at a broken monument near the guard lines.
Let's do it, Sidonis.
Quotas must be met. Despite alien incursions.
Yeah.
Delinquency is an affront.
Delinquency is an affront to the machine god, even though everything's been blown up by the greenskins. Oh! What are you owing, Rose? Yes, you should.
Sergeant, I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain. I've saved some orcs for you. The orcs have got that gun well defended, no mistake. But typical orc behavior would be to dismantle or destroy the gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay. There's a strategy behind it. Their leader is no fool.
This day is getting interesting.
No, it just wasn't very loud.
may have encountered the Orc during our jump to the surface.
That was the Orc ship I saw crash near here, I take it. Did he survive?
If the Horde hasn't turned on itself, it's still under his control.
Fucking greenskins.
Genetic scan complete. Adeptus Astartes. Weapons authorization confirmed.
Alright, now I've got my chainsword. Alright.
Through here.
It's a chainsword. It's for chopping things when you're already chopping things. Nothing. We literally just started. Ouch, that really sucks. Fucking hate dental work. Prometheus, how are you doing, bud? Yeah, they should, but they won't. Otherwise, headshots wouldn't happen. Cut him to what now? Okay. Nice. Yeah, I had a root canal done, and they knocked me the fuck out for that. Well, no, I was still relatively awake, but I took some pretty strong meds to get through it. I didn't feel a thing. Power is out? Oh, that sucks, Prometheus. I'm sorry. Bad weather? Okay, greenskins. Alright, we'll shoot them. 2 weeks for your cake. When I had my wisdom teeth out, it was absolute hell because all I wanted was a water burger.
Target that squig.
Fucking squigs. Oh, that fucking sucks. That's terrible, Prometheus. Like, that would literally, like, be an emergency situation here where I am because it was just like... It was like, because something like that happens and your AC goes out, and it's just like, nope, can't do anything other than just sit and be in pain while you're overheating. Fucking squig. Whataburger in Texas and some of the Southwest. Whataburger, spelled what a burger, is a burger chain that is really, really good. Huge freaking burgers, huge shakes, huge fries, like flame broiled, all that kind of stuff, the whole 9 yards. And so I had these huge, like, swelled up cheeks because I had just had my wisdom teeth out, and all I wanted was Whataburger, and I couldn't have it. I was pissed. Oh, that sucks, Rose. Oh, so you're sitting pretty then, as far as that's concerned. Here, have a grenade. Or at least I would be enjoying it. It's 91 degrees down here right now. Not currently, because, you know, then I'd be way too hot. Leandros, you're so covered in blood, I thought you were a blood angel there for a moment. Why am I wasting bolts on you? That's what I thought. Bitch! Everyone get the fuck off. That seems unseasonably cold though, even for that time of year. Grenades. Grenades make me happy. Ow!
Dropship incoming.
You guys do a great job of covering me, and well, granted, they're using flashlights, so. Come on, come on. For the Emperor! Yep. We're gonna Oprah this bullshit. You get a grenade, and you get a grenade, and you get a grenade. Oh, it's a knob. Fucking orc knob. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Oh shit, he died before I could actually, like,
Space Marines, thank you.
finish him.
Where is your commander, Guardsman?
Inside, but the door is sealed.
Will let us through. Imperial Guard, we are Ultramarines.
No, we're not. We're Dark Angels. Look at our coloring.
Space Marines.
I'm not gonna stop doing that. You should. Orc armies are fun. They're a little situational, but their rules are fun to play, and they're funny to build for, especially if you kit bash, and make your army look looted, because technically you can do that.
Hold the line and stay alive.
Aye, Lieutenant.
All right, now we get to see one of the fewest hot ladies. Oh, they changed her in this. One of the few hot ladies in Warhammer.
Thank the Emperor.
In the unmodded
Second
version,
Lieutenant Mira, 203rd
she has
Acadian Regiment.
brown hair and
Captain Titus
brown eyes.
of the Ultramarines.
You are in command.
I'm all that's left, my lord. Unless my commanders rise from the grave. So far, they seem content to stay put.
Because otherwise, it would be a completely different situation.
How many?
2.
Damn. I sent out 10. That damn gun. We don't have the
No,
numbers
she
to
looks
use it.
fine. She's
And
just
as
a
you
little
might have seen,
different.
It's shooting down all our support vessels.
That
Yes,
why
this
we
is
are
modded.
here.
They keep saying they're Ultramarines, even though I've got them modded to be Dark
I
Angels.
should warn you, my lords. We've got a slight orc problem down here.
Just a bit.
Genetic scan complete.
Pick up Purity Seal.
Adeptus Astartes. Access authorized.
Oh, neat. Fury is the symbol of the Dark Angels rather than the Ultramarines.
What do you know
This
of
mod
the
just
Titan?
keeps surprising me.
Only that our troops were sent to guard the Titan Invictus at Manufactorum Ajakis. That was 2 weeks ago, and we've lost contact with them.
We need to reach that Titan.
Your fastest route is across the rail bridge behind the gun complex. It leads directly to the western gate of the Manufactorum.
Awesome. Ooh. That looked like a glitch there. Big old guns.
Get me that field manual. Stuck on bloody Forge World and not a single tech priest in sight.
Okay. I don't have... I have audio. For some reason that subtitle didn't come up. Uh-oh. Digger! Alright, motherfucker. I've got a couple different mods. 2, really. Which is the Dark Angels mod and, I've got the Dark Angels mod on, and then I've got the, changes the axe. It changes the power axe to a power sword. It does the same as far as damage is concerned. It just makes it look different. Alright, I'm out of... Okay, there we go. I can see it. But I don't believe I have many other mods on, because the modding community for this is small. Diffment. Different. Whee. I'll kill you. Boom! Yeah, there we go. Eat it, you son of a bitch. Fucking greenskins. Well, you know I've got a lot of slang. Right in half. It's one of the few things that I would actually kill for. I say that. I wouldn't actually kill for it. Is like a Warhammer 40k game by Omega Force. Oh shit! I didn't do that. Omega Force is the same people who do Dynasty Warriors. And the very good Attack on Titan game that I need to stream for you guys at some point. What's the strange feeling? Yeah, Stormbolter! Stormbolter! And it's got infinite ammo as long as I'm sitting still. I think there is like one Imperial Guardsman over there tanking this. Are we done?
Trenches beyond the ruins and the battlements beyond that.
And the gun
Imperial Guard?
The Orcs took it almost as soon as we got here, nearly 2 weeks ago. Our unit was the only one to make landfall before they gained control.
Oh wow, I'm moving pretty
Now
fast
none
with this
of our
fucker.
ships can get past the gun.
Oh yeah, I've had that happen. I hate that feeling. Well, don't worry, we got more than that to kill this orc. I should create some... I tried to create, like, some specific, like, Warhammer 40k characters in City of Heroes. It just didn't come out well. I don't think they come out looking very good. Also, I have a real big problem with the way they look in general, and also choosing what kind of character I want to play. Ooh, Stalker Bolter, Snipper Riffle. Sniper Rifle?
That's where the Orcs breached the gun battery.
They just crashed the rock into
We
it.
haven't been able to make it inside the wall. There just aren't enough of us.
You have survived this long on your own, Lieutenant. You have done well. But you are no longer alone. We will retake the gun. We will get your reinforcements.
We're gonna need them.
I'll hold you to that, Captain.
Steel Witch slang word.
We're heading back
Sniper
to the
Rifle.
Captain. Good luck.
Citizens will be turned away from medical
Sector 46.
You didn't need that face, did you? Come on. What were you shooting at? I like it too. Actually stole that from a very good friend of mine from when we were in elementary school. He used to say that. Come on. Got that headshot. You gonna pop your head out? Almost missed that because I wasn't looking. I glanced at chat to see if somebody said something. Sniper rifle. So the first time I played through this game, I played through entirely using the pistol only. Because I was like, fuck having to get ammo.
It's a fight now! Kill you for that!
When they die like that, just...
Space Marines! It's the Space Marines!
I think we know who we are, yeah. That'll take you 3 days.
Space Marines, killer!
Yes, it is. Oh, look, a servo skull.
Personal message, Guardsman Alexander. The Orcs are beaten. Completely outnumbered. Every time you kill one of the bastards, feels like a dozen take their place. My mate Gareth. An Orc chopped his leg off and he bled out. Nothing I could do. The officers are all dead. The second lieutenant's taken over. She's keeping us focused.
Once we get through these battlements, we will use the breach caused by the rock to enter the gun fortress.
Where? Uh-huh. My armor was clean before coming down here. I want to establish that. No. That makes sense. If you know anybody else, you can give it to them. If you know any other crafters who'd be willing to take it. I mean, I don't use yarn for anything that I do. That's what I would recommend doing. Let's do this. Well then. Oh, really? Wish. I just had a bad thought when you said that, Rosie. We open the door. As in, like, a magazine about network security? Are you still in the doctor's office?
Look at these cables.
They must be powering Orc contraptions across the battlefield.
I don't think we can blow those up. Nah. Ooh, a drop pod.
Captain,
I remember
assault
this.
Support pods were dropped in this area.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. About, and you are okay. This is gonna be fun on a bun. Oh, poor hamster. Oh wait, I don't have my.
High ground, Captain. We will deal with the orcs down here.
I was gonna say I don't have fucking Thunderhammer, unfortunately. Because then that would just be. Oh, okay. That's what you meant. I thought you meant like you had a hamster and he was scared. Somehow I was able to make those first 2 shots. Oh shit. And them rocket boys over there. Fucking hate these. Rocket boys just make everything worse. Or mortar boys, I think they're called. Fuck you. Intrawebs. So much blood. Did he die? Oh, missed. Ah, yeah. That makes me feel so good. You guys done down there? Apparently not. Ow! He knocked me out of the sky. Yeah, well, I'll just clip you into a wall. There we go. Space Marines. Which things must you sell? That's what I thought. Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, that's Sedonis. I should not shoot other Marines. Oh yeah, I'll make fun of their Cockney accents. Because they were originally patterned off of soccer hooligans. Because, as we all know, Games Workshop is a UK-based company. I was actually watching Highlander, like the television series, recently. And when I say recently, I mean last night. The second episode of the entire series, there's a Games Workshop in it. I was gonna say, rather than land on that, I'm just gonna shoot it. What I thought. Death from above. Powderize all of them. And then blow that one in half. Oh shit. Where's that one coming from?
Here they come. Kill them spacemen. Takes more than that to kill an orc.
Semi-scot-free? Where? There he is.
Space Marines.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true, Prometheus. Seek Hoover. That's a good way to say it. It was just so jarring how, like, 80s the show was. Well, 90s, really. It's just so, this is so cheesy. And by holy shit, there's room on the desk, you mean there's holy shit, there's room for her to flop on, right? I'm gonna say heresy here. I never really liked Richie's character. Like, I liked kind of what he represented, but for the most part, like, I didn't like the whole, like, practice of pairing the hero with a punk kid who, like, needed a father figure kind of thing, which was in literally every show in the 90s. Oh yeah, I know it gets a lot better later, because I watched the show when it was originally airing, back in the day, but it was when I was very young, so I forgot that I don't have a jetpack, and it makes me unhappy. Because fuck Gretchen. I don't need ammo right now.
Gun firing in 3, 2,
This
1.
fortress is swarming with orcs.
Gee, I wonder why.
This place will take days.
Those guardsmen cannot survive that long.
My favorite trope? Oh god. I'm a big fan of... Now you get me start thinking about tvtropes.org, which is one of my favorite websites on the net. Sponsor me, tvtropes.org. Vengeance Launcher. Oh god. I like, I'm gonna quote some things, and you guys are gonna need to go look them up on tvtropes.org to really get them. Night and Sour Armor. the Determinator. No Holds Barred Beatdown and Curb Stomp Battle. Hey, It's That Guy. Nice Job Breaking It Hero is one of my favorites, as is nice Job Fixing It villain.
A vengeance launcher.
That sounds promising.
Fire and then right bumper to detonate. Alright. That way is plot. Alright, that's the only way we have to go. Okay. I can tell you that Rosie is just absolutely terrified and hates ice cream. But then again, ice cream is just pretty bad in general. Yeah, no ice cream. No! What are you knowing about? Ooh. No ice cream.
Look here, Captain. Melter charges.
Put those in the right place, and this whole fortress will come down.
Yeah.
We could put the charge on one of the gun's shells.
Leandros, you do the chapter proud.
Even though, god damn it. Yeah, ice cream. Ice cream is nice. Ice cream is not. Fine. You want up close? We'll up close it. I wish I had the time to make some actual, like, homemade ice cream. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna shoot you with my pistol. Nice job breaking a hero, cyberspace, and 5-man band, yeah. Oh, that sucks, Rose. Ugh, that's terrible. All the nopes. All of my nope.
Kill them space. Shell storage is below.
Here we go. Yeah. That's just, ugh. Gives me willies just thinking about it. And that, children, is why I cannot play Dead Space 2. I love it when they say "shoot me again" and then you actually kill them. No more in the eyes. Nope, never again. So ice cream is spelled eyes scream. Is a trope on TV tropes that's all about like intense damage to the eye. Yep.
Space Marines, come and get me, Space.
Erp. I hear the squig. Where is he? There's more than one. There he is. Yeah, I'm kind of paranoid about ammo in this game, because the first time I played through it, like, I kept running out constantly. So you will see me shift to pistol a lot. Oh, there was an... Ha-ha! 2 in 1 shot. The American South. Which is the same place I'm from. There we go. So basically everyone with the exception of Prometheus is a Southerner. Oh, berserkers. Hate these guys. What was that? Kill them what?
We need to get the shell into that loader.
Ding ding ding.
There. I will place the charge on that shell.
Activate.
Now to move the shell into place.
Because I'm a fucking badass. Look at the size of the that gun shell. It's friggin' huge. For scale, I am 10 feet tall in that power armor.
The orcs will feed it right into the gun's chamber.
We cannot rely on luck for this, Sidonis. We follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
Aye. Now back to the lift.
I hear ya. Fucking Gretchen. Hey, it's a knob. Ow. Yeah, there we go. Apparently, Rosie, you were hungry. Which is fair. I had like 3 steak sandwiches when I got home from work because I don't eat a very big lunch, but I eat a pretty big dinner. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. Thank God.
Clear. This is not a drill.
Well, not the best kind of steak. I need to use grenades more. Pick up ammo. More ammo. Cannot wait to get my melt-a-gun. Alright, now it's gonna be fun. And when I say fun, I mean, oh god, we're all gonna die. Death and destruction. Rip and tear.
Space Marines! Space Marine, come and get me, Space Marine!
Remind me to thank the Mechanicus for leaving all these explosive barrels everywhere.
Gun battery.
There, a secondary lift.
And a thing to loot. With more weaponry. Thud, 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 thud. You guys coming or not? I guess not. Alright. Clever of the damned AI. I don't know where that came from. I like the double-headed Aquila on my shoulder. Typically you only see that in Terran-born natives. It's a symbol specifically from the Reunification War, which was, at this point, over 10,000 years ago. You guys having fun there? Purity Seal, Marksman mode, which I still haven't used any of my Fury or Marksman mode yet. I'm probably going to use it in this part of the mission because I have, like, the first time I played through this, I died so much on this mission, it wasn't even funny.
The orcs have pulled it out of sequence.
Then we put it back. Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
Incoming fire.
Ow, 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 ow.
Incoming.
I can hear the squig. In the most recent lore, yes. Ow! Fuck! Squigs!
Enemy sighted.
I glitched it from across the screen. There we go. Oh, there's a knob. Ow! So that's the thing. It can hurt you even if you're stuck in that.
Hold the line.
There we go. Ooh, Gretchen. You can just straight up execute Gretchen, and they'll give you health back. I'm about to run out of...
You'd be better off seeing this fortress detonate from the outside.
Agreed. Find an exit.
There we go. In the most recent lore for Warhammer 40k, the Cicatrix Maledictum, which is basically a giant warp storm, has split the galaxy in two. But the Reunification Wars, and it took the Indomitus Crusade to bring it back together. The Reunification Wars, however, happened on Terra prior to the Great Crusade, which is basically the beginning of Warhammer 40k. Well, they'd been building to it for a while, and everybody knew Cadia was eventually going to have to fall. They couldn't keep teasing it and teasing it and teasing it. It was going to happen.
The guardsmen will get their supplies now.
Why are you standing at the burning door?
Captain Titus, you are a man of your word, my lord. Thank you.
What is your situation, Lieutenant?
We're gathering our wounded and are heading to the Andres habitation block to establish an outpost.
Good.
With the cannon down, our support craft will land there.
Very well. My battle brothers and I must secure any operational war.
I think it would be from a pup's point of view. I don't think it's going to be from kinfolk point of view, because I want to play a guru. I don't want to play somebody who's just kind of around. It's kind of like the whole Thin Blood thing that they're going with the new that they're doing with the new one, the new vampire thing. I think it's an interesting concept, not something I really want to play in an RPG or in a computer game. It's not something I want to play. It would be something I would like to play in a LARP. So they've announced Paradox Studios, the people who are coming out with Bloodlines 2, have announced another game that's coming out that's still in its pre-production phase right now. That's a Werewolf the Apocalypse game. And there's really no word on how it's going to be or what it's going to be yet. I'm kind of excited because I like Werewolf the Apocalypse. I find it very fun, very interesting game. Yes, that it's actually a part of the storyline. Like, you're supposed to, from what I understand, you're supposed to choose your clan by diablerizing a member of another clan. Like, being a Thin Blood is your tutorial, and then that's like the end of the tutorial is you deciding it. Well, yeah, she would be.
Now that bridge is a testament to the might of the Imperium.
Nom nom nom!
Their work outlived all of them.
So now you got ammo. It's an orc train.
That thing is a battering ram.
Fighting each other. Well, that is what orcs do when they're not in a WoW. Well, I don't like Diablerie in general. Well, I take it back. It depends on the game. Like, in the Legacy of Kain games, it's a very important part of the game, because it's how you get new abilities. But it's because each vampire is unique, and there's really no way to grow without doing that.
Space Marines! Again! Shoot me again!
Yeah, backstage. Motherfucker. Yeah, I know. Remember, I RP'd a bit with Mel. You've told me a lot about her. Just core him out like that. Achievement, Glorious Slaughter. Who does that make you think of? Blood for the Blood God? What is a 11-bolt amulet? Oh, blood lightning. Oh, fuck that. I'm faster. Ah, fair enough. Hello, Squeak. Nice. Oh, hello. Leandros, right next to you. Am I like the only person who shoots the squigs? Fuck. No, you did not. Maybe you did. Isn't the Daughters of Sparta, aren't they? Is that a specific bloodline? I don't remember. Alright, so I'm not the only one shooting squigs. Everybody's kind of drawn out right now.
how to stop this ram. Time to impact.
No more than 6 minutes.
Time enough.
Let's do this. Ammo, because ammo is important. I do believe that is a boss we have to fight there. Ooh, another berserker.
Stop the Space Marines!
I am apparently out of grenades. That or the game is just not letting me use them. Well, fuck.
More humans to kill. Shoot those humans!
Ow. I'm gonna see I keep doing this until you finally get fucking stunned. Ow. There we go. I'm gonna dangerously assume that did not go over well. I hear you. Well, that's one way of doing it. Oh, fuck. Mm-hmm. Well, that's what happens when you're a very curvaceous woman.
Sedona's time to impact.
Less than 4 minutes.
We need to deal with that dropship. Bolter fire cannot penetrate its armor.
These trains are point defense teams. There'll be a heavy weapon.
I wouldn't mind meeting her. Note to self, do not use long-range weapon when in close quarters. Right in half. Well, you know me and my tastes.
Turret sighted.
Cover me while I get to that weapon.
That's a plasma weapon. Hey, I get a bonus with those. I'm a Dark Angel. Yeah, I believe it. It's you. Like, that's what you do.
Kill them Space Marines! Come and get me, Space.
Ow, 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 ow. So I have to use that just to heal.
Space Marine! Your head's going on a fire!
I'm about to die. Through the face. There we go. Well, it's partially on fire. So I have no clue how to actually win this boss fight. That'll do it. Oh, it's infinite. Okay, I thought you had to... Recharge. Recharge. Ow. Ah. Where is it shooting me from? Really? What it... Okay. At least this part isn't timed. You guys got him taken care of. Hey, he's taking damage. We will take out this dropship. We've almost got him. So does she... So she's met the actual true Bruja. Meaning, like, the actual people who... The original, like, poet kings. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Try not to die! Part 2, The Inquisitor. Ajakis Western Gates. Oh, hey, look, our armor's clean. Wait, we wear green armor.
The Manufactorum still holds.
Some Imperial Guard units made it here after all.
They cannot hold for long. We must hurry.
It's almost looking like Angry Marine armor there. The servo skull.
What is that servo skull doing?
Trying to deliver a message. Must be damaged. The seal of the Inquisition. Interesting.
What is the Inquisition doing here?
We're about to find out.
Inquisition's everywhere.
This is Inquisitor Drogan. I need urgent assistance at Manufactorum Ajakis. They're after the experimental device. The device is safe for the time being. I've drawn them off, but now I'm trapped. If I die, you must keep the device out of enemy hands, or he'll be unstoppable. I needed more time. The weapon was nearly ready.
An experimental weapon.
We need to find the Inquisitor before the Orcs do.
Looks like the Orcs already did.
Keep moving. Remain alert.
Dead Orcs. Dead humans. Lots of dead Orcs. About to be more dead Orcs when I'm done here.
Serve the machine god by joining corpse removal crews at your designated evacuation center.
More ammo.
Captain, look. The Orcs must be operating that crane.
They will not stop until they break through that gate.
We must disable that crane.
This way, fuck kill! Kill you for that!
I think you'd kill me for a lot less. That's my impression of the orc. My own waste bolts. And I'm coated in blood again. Man, I just cleaned this armor.
More humans to
Really? Because I was thinking they were Tyranids. I'm all red and bright green. I don't know why I'm saying for Ultramar when I should be saying for Caliban and the Rock, but... There we go. I'm down. You didn't need that sternum, did you? And I'm down to 1 grenade. So much for all that ammo we picked up.
Do not abandon your workstation. Everything is under control.
kill the Space Marines! Again!
You're okay with what happened? With what? Me using all those grenades, me getting coated in blood, or something else?
Come and get me, Space Marine!
The control room.
Forward. Clear out
Speaking.
the orcs.
Actually, no. Oh, fuck! Me! There we go. If I can just get a kill. There we go, got some health back. I better run. Fucking knobs. Okay.
The orcs have managed to power that cannon.
Even a single shot will blast right through the gates.
We cannot allow that.
So you know what that means, right? We drop it on their fortifications. Murder flail!
Number 2 control deck, do you read?
This is Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. Identify yourself.
I'm always confused with what I'm reading.
Sir, that is, my lord.
I need access to the Manufactorum, Corporal.
There is a service lift in the hangar directly below where you drop the cargo, my lord. We can meet you there.
Stand ready. We will be there shortly. Titus out.
All the ammo. Oh, okay.
A handful of guardsmen holding that huge gate. They cannot last long.
We did manage to bring the access bridge down, robbing the orcs of their
Crush
advantage
the
of numbers.
Space Marines! Get clear! It's gonna blow!
No, you want to throw a grenade? I'll throw a grenade back. Whoa, where is it? Where is it? I hear the squig. Where is he? There he is. Alright, so just to keep in mind, guys, if we fight this, if we go on too long, Rosie will want a pet squid. Just without the explosion. It is the way of Rosie.
Movements to kill! Takes more than that! Crush! Grenade, move! This takes more than that to get it off!
He's just kind of disintegrating. Man, I love bolt rounds. You know, the bolt gun was originally invented to fight orcs. And then it became just standard issue for all Space Marines. Bolt gun chainsword. That's all I need.
The Space Marines.
Come and get me, Spike!
But yes, the bolt gun was originally invented to kill, well, mostly. It really depends. Chaos Space Marines don't. They just kind of fall over once you put enough bolt rounds in them.
The Space Marines.
and they disintegrate more if you're using plasma weapons.
The greenskins are on the move again. If they find the access point we are using, we will not last long.
Oh shit. That's my fault. I did that to myself. It's getting froggy. Yet somehow he can continue to howl. Shit! Mortar boy. Wait, no, he was just a shooter. Okay. You know, it's one of the weirdest things. I recently did a search to see if I could find a mod for the original Doom, to see if somebody had done a total conversion, or at least tried to, like, import Warhammer 40k stuff into Doom. Nobody's ever actually made that mod, which I find weird. Tips on starting a 40k army. Well, one of the first things I would do, obviously, this is going to sound silly, buy the core rulebook for whatever edition you want to play in. And then get the codex for whatever army you want to build. If you're not sure what army you want to build, then get the index, which is a cheaper listing of everything that comes without a lot of the errata stuff in it. If you can, find some friends who play and see if they could, if they can help you out. Orcs are actually pretty easy to get into. One of the big things I recommend is the Get Started boxes, which are just it's like a box with like erotica. What? No, not errata, not erotica. Though there is Warhammer erotica, and it's. But no, I recommend having, like, if you can get some friends that can help you kind of figure out what you want to play. Once you've picked orcs, like you're picking orcs, what I would recommend is to figure out, like, early on what kind of play you want to do. See if you can find, like, just a pickup game somewhere, like a little local game store, a Games Workshop, Dragon's Lair, anything that kind of does, like, has a friendly atmosphere, that is willing to let you either use their minis, like somebody who's willing to let you use their minis, and what is it called? Substitute minis, basically have stand-in minis for something as you kind of figure out what you want to do. Once you figured out exactly how you want to do it, then start buying models. If you want a big army really quickly, your best bet is going to be eBay. You can find used armies there for pretty cheap, especially if you go for some of the older edition stuff. And that's a good way to get started. I also, again, recommend the Get Started boxes, which you will see at almost any game store. It's just a large box, and it's like Get Started Collecting, and they have one for Tyranids, they got one for Eldar, they've got one for IG, they got one for Space Marines, and I'm pretty sure they got one for Orcs, they got them for Chaos, I think pretty much every army, and then just kind of slowly build your collection over time, paint, and really kind of find your niche in the hobby, and kind of carve it out for yourself. I'm not huge into the tabletop game. I love the lore and the setting, and I love to build the armies. I don't necessarily like to actually do the nitty-gritty of the tabletop. The best way I have found to do the nitty-gritty of the tabletop, though, is to get friends who play it, or convince some friends to go in with you to play it, and just like pick a regular time, like once a week, where you can meet up, like a D&D game, where you can meet up and you can just play, and just pick up games, bring more people in, maybe run some like minor tournament stuff for just you guys. Figure out what you want to play, like how you want to play it, and then start expanding from there. It's really daunting to get into Warhammer. I got really lucky because I had a lot of people in my life who play the game already, and so were able to help me out.
We are in position.
Excellent, Captain. I'm sending the list up now.
That was kind of funny.
Granting access. Authorized.
They got my power sword back. Calls it a power axe, is actually my power sword.
Orcs! An entire horde!
Antioch, hold them.
Oh, Rosie. Feel free to ding me on Discord, and I'd be willing to talk to you about it at great length. If you have any questions about the lore, feel free, again, to ping me there, because I can go on at length about the lore. Don't you even dare. Don't you even. I go Super Saiyan and kill everything ever. No cute face. You're not being cute, Rosie. You're being mean. You are being mean. Rosie ran a World of Darkness Changeling game at one point, and that was a song that was a fairly horrific scene. Yeah, Rosie is really good at doing Changeling the Dreaming. I could never actually run a Dreaming campaign because I love the game too much. Like, I want to play. I don't want to run. The thing about Wraith is I am so in love with, like, the concept of Wraith, but I'm not in love with any of the characters themselves. Oh, there's a knob. Oh, there are two knobs. Yeah, it's not all pixies and rainbows. Well, then, help me kill these orcs. Yeah, that's the big one, is nightmares. No, go ahead. It was your scene.
Corporal Antioch?
Yes, my lord.
We have word that an Inquisitor is in the Manufactorum.
Yes, Lord Drogon. We have not seen him for several days.
Yeah.
Has the Liberation fleet arrived, my lord?
The fleet is still en route, Corporal. The Ultramarines are here as a vanguard. To cripple the enemy and secure
Now, why the
most
Dark
of the
Angels are here, we have no clue.
I see.
But
but the facility and its titans remain secure.
I've done the Sealy Red Cap
All
thing.
I can say for certain is that no orc has breached this gate, my lord.
I had a
Contact Lieutenant Mira. Her unit
Sealy
is
Red Cap who
establishing a
used
bastion
Cryos a
in
lot.
Andres, and your support craft now have a
he
viable
was
approach from orbit.
the
Not to
cold.
the colonel and his staff.
They did not survive.
He was also the sheriff, so he was like the cold justice. Kind of was his thing.
Here we are, my lord.
Oi,
My
keep that
thanks.
muzzle clean, guardsman.
Heat. Servo Skull.
Encoded transmission from Inquisitor Drogon to Inquisitor Lord Sharp. As we'd hoped, my lord, Forge
Inquisitor
World
Lord.
Crier is an ideal location to focus on my work. Though helpful, the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus are forever curious.
Just a
Interest
bit.
Can easily turn to interference. I will be cautious about involving them in my experiments. At least, for now.
So this is a factory, a manufactorum, and yet it looks like a goddamn church, because Warhammer 40k. I really love this setting.
The orcs have not stained.
For now, I doubt even dropping that cannon on them.
Chapter 6, Lair of Giants.
Indeed. We must find this Inquisitor and the Titan Invictus.
Be not concerned with events beyond these walls. Work, focus, meet your quota. Increased productivity gains high favor from the machine god.
Knocker Captain. Oh yeah, I remember the Quetzalpuca. Oh, the Seder Cook was my favorite for reasons.
Titan Invictus seems undamaged at least.
Oh, I'm
Titan
facing the wrong
Invictus
direction.
Seems unused, you mean? Is this invasion not enough to bring out the War Titans?
It takes hundreds to get a War Titan operational, Sergeant. Without them, it sits idle.
Oh, Karis. I forget the troll's name, but I remember the player name was Karis. You'd have to go back and look.
Captain, this is an auger station. I can scan for the Inquisitor's life signs.
Access authorized.
There. A lone human.
Identity confirmed. Drogon. Ordo Xenos.
He's in this wing of the Manufactorum.
I read alien signals throughout the facility, and a large number converging on the Inquisitor's location.
Gee, I wonder what they're doing. Reach the Inquisitor.
Section 449 is understaffed by 100%. Please rectify.
I wonder why. Oh. It's another servo skull.
The orcs have reached the Western Territories. That's close, Caleb.
Not when all the planetary defenses and the Skitarii stand between us and them.
First you don't believe there's an invasion, and now you're not worried about it at all.
Lilith, we have a far better chance of being killed on the assembly line than by a faraway orc.
Workers, take your stations. Be productive. Be dutiful.
Maybe he did. Yeah. I don't know. Cyber Gabe would have been fun, but not from a standpoint like he was creating those Cyber Gabe, like those Cyber Fae. Ooh, excuse me.
Leandros, can you use this panel to contact our other forces?
Not directly, but I can boost Vox range.
Do it.
Access authorized. Ultramarines chapter.
Keep saying we're Ultramarines.
Here, Captain. Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus. Are you receiving?
Captain, this is Sergeant Midas. Squad Solidus is on the ground and making for our objective.
New orders, Midas. We are at Manufactorum Ajakis and have located the Titan Invictus. I need Solinus to come secure the Invictus while I divert to a priority alarm.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.
Nice. Man, it would have been nice to have more than just the three of us in this. Hey, we did the smart thing. Technically, I wasn't there for this decision, because I did not join until after this decision. It was more fun.
The orcs are in the pipes.
That's right, Fisk. Have that. Yes. Fisk was cool. Though, I did have a falling out with her player, or his, with her, who was playing the male character. Oh no, Fisk was a cool character, it's just I had issues with the player. What puka was that, Agami? Yeah. There we go.
Transmission to Inquisitor Lord Sharp. My lord, the research facility is operational ahead of schedule, thanks to the tech priests. I've already begun my work to create a stable energy matrix. Harnessing these unorthodox energies is proving more promising than I could have dreamed.
What do you think he's talking about? Unorthodox energies. What could he possibly be talking about? Nice. I will freely admit that if I was playing that kind of character, I would be really hard pressed to not yell "get over here" at everyone. Like I'm not gonna lie, I would make that joke constantly.
Inquisitor, Ordo Xenos.
Repeat authorization.
Drogon, prepare the power source for immediate release.
One moment.
Master, disregard all safety protocols at...
Speak. Repeat authorization.
Inquisitor Drogon?
He's got a bionic arm.
I am Drogon. And you are...
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
I am soldier and scientist, both, Captain.
What is the status of the experimental device?
The power source is running the entire Manufactorum from the generator room.
Yes, he was.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon?
It is a complex device and an unstable one. If the orcs find it, they'll try and take it apart. It could detonate with enough force to destroy the entire planet.
Blood splattered all over the armor. Face completely clean.
And for that, Captain, I need your aid.
this way.
You are wounded, Inquisitor Drogon.
I'm a psyker. My psychic abilities are controlling the bleeding.
Very well.
You notice he's wearing power armor too, but he's not a space marine, so he is theoretically supposed to be smaller than I am. Because that is Inquisitor pattern armor? Oh, look who it is.
Space Marine! You trying to steal my Titans? Steal my loot? I'll rip your guts right out your throat! The Orc himself. I'm gonna put your head on a spike, Space Marine!
Man, I love having a power sword. There were a couple times like that. Like the me fighting the getting nothing but successes when I was fighting the troll in power armor. Well, hey, that's what we're doing right now. I mean, it's not my fault that, you know, I was doing called shot, break jaw, called shot, break jaw, called shot, break jaw. And I had a fucking artifact in my hands. Spent so much glamour doing that.
The Orc has a scent for us now. Damnable creature! Had he not blundered onto this world?
But he did, Drogon.
Oh, look, a thingy. Oh, yeah. He almost went quiescent because he spent so much. Yeah! Plasma pistol! That's what I thought. Plasma pistol, force sword. Or, not force sword, I'm not a psyker.
There. You must get to that lift.
Plasma pistol, plasma pistol, power sword. That's what it is. Rook didn't drop dead. Rook almost went quiescent. Because I had spent so much glamour. Which was fine, because I was... Then I kind of gorged on it when I got back to the hollow. That was sad. That was really fucking sad. Like, we all went angry. Like, oh shit, it's a weird boy.
My boys want to give you a proper greeting!
Oh, fuck, I hate these guys. So I literally almost spent the rest of the game using a plasma pistol. Oh shit. Alright. There we go. Blow shit up. Do what? What? What am I doing? yeah, I joined early enough to enjoy her cooking.
How much deeper does this facility go?
The Manufactorum? Far deeper. The whole generator room is actually suspended above a venting shaft.
Suspended?
Yes. In case of catastrophic overload, the whole room can be shunted away into the depths.
Where it will destroy the world.
Ah, yes. Here we are. Colder than a spaceman's smile.
Yes, a byproduct of the device's functioning.
I find that, you know, kind of funny considering the Dark Angels and Space Wolves, you know, frickin' history. Didn't we manage to get our way out of that, though? Like, didn't we manage to get our way out of the Wayfarer trap? For the record,
Captain Titus, proceed into the main chamber. We need only obtain the power source at the core of the generator. I will initiate decoupling
so,
from a
chain
control
sword.
console.
Swap
Understood.
power axe for power axe. That's right. I remember that. That's what ended up
Brother,
having me have that
guard
fight.
the access points.
I have engaged the decoupling sequence, Captain. You must keep the chamber secure until the power source is exposed.
I think we can do that. You guys think we can do that?
Drogon, Ordo Xenos. Warning. Primary containment fixture disengaged.
There. The primary shield is open, Captain. Head into the central chamber.
Man, I wish I could play a Mage the Ascension game. Everybody I know just wants to play it, nobody wants to run it. And I'm one of them. Weird boy. Oh, look.
Captain, the war boss.
Space Marine! What are you hiding down here? Whatever it is, I want it!
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Hold back the greenskins, Captain. The power source will be free of the generator shortly.
Zeal and fury!
Man, I go through that quick.
Warning. Power core exposure imminent.
You can't run from me,
Now, head over to the servitor station and activate it. It will retrieve the power source and get it into its canister.
Takes more of that to kill an orc!
I'll hit you with your own shield. Oh, yeah. Got it. Okay.
What you want, Space Marine? Then I'll take it for myself!
Like we didn't see that happening.
That damn orc will kill us all. Grab it, Captain. Force the power source into its canister. Quickly!
Trying to. I'm getting hit. There we go. You must carry it. I should show you guys the achievements. It's a bright little thing.
Sidonus, Leandros, respond.
Captain, the Inquisitor insisted you could not have survived.
Well, I did, and I have his precious power source.
We set a rendezvous in Hab Center Andres. These tunnels will spit us out there eventually.
Eventually.
Fine. Continue heading toward the Hab Center. Kill them all!
There's a lot of bedlam in that game. Because nobody wanted to leave the damn hollow. We wanted to spend a good majority of the game in the dreaming. Freehold, yeah. Or hollows in, what am I trying to say? They're hollows in, Changeling the Lost. Which everyone loves and I hate. That's not true. I don't hate it as much as I used to. Yeah, I'm pretty convinced though that most of the people who played that game were pretty sure that I was the one who caused it to end. I don't know, like I am convinced that a lot of people think I'm the reason the game ended. Because I had a falling out with certain people, and I wasn't the one complaining when shit didn't go their way.
Space Marines!
Thing about Changeling the Lost, in and of itself, it isn't a bad game. I had a lot of bad experiences with it, and I had some issues with the way that it would eventually play out. It basically, to me, it felt like your abuse is what gives you strength, and moving on from it is bad. Is kind of what that felt like as I was reading through and playing the game. Changeling the Lost 2nd Edition was less of that and more like, okay, what you've been through is bad, but it doesn't have to be. You don't have to live in the past. And that's kind of what I felt it needed, but Changeling the Lost 1st Edition didn't have that at all. Changeling the Lost 1st Edition just felt like not emo and like the oh woe is me. It just felt like because I was an abuse victim, I got superpowers, and that to me just felt wrong. And I'm not knocking anybody who loves Lost. If Lost is your jam, then by all means play that game. Like, fuck, seriously, play that game because it's a good game. I just don't like it, which is okay. because there's also other games I don't. I'm not a huge fan of any of the vampire games. I dislike Vampire the Masquerade. I dislike Vampire the Requiem. I'm actually, as much as people like really hate on it, I'm actually not. Like, I'm not against Werewolf the Forsaken. There are tons of people I know who absolutely hate Werewolf the Forsaken. Fucking squig. But I actually enjoy it. I think it's basically Werewolf the Apocalypse with a better system. But that's me, and as long as nobody fucks with my ability to do that, yeah, you like what you're gonna like, you're into what you're gonna be into. And over time, I've gotten better with Lost. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it still gets me. And Dreaming is, in my opinion, still a superior game. Like, from a subject matter standpoint, Dreaming is still a superior game. One of my biggest issues with Dreaming, though, is I really can't play anything other than pretty much Gabe, which was my Scathach. Like, I have almost no interest in playing any other build in that, or any other type of character in that game. He's just he's the character I've always had, like, since the beginning, and I really can't see myself playing anything else. You done? Because it looks like you're done. I have to remake it. Yeah. Come on. So, Gabe is my Dreaming character, and she refers to him as my Shadow Angel because he's a she. His whole concept is he's basically I just pulled that guy's head off. He's a Scathach she with dark feathered wings, because he's supposed to be like he's supposed to be a raven. Because Scathach is all about ravens. He's also specifically like he's got no fate. He's very much a Batman character in Changeling. Fucking squigs. There was one. I saw like 2 or 3. Fuck you. That's just like, we're just gonna randomly Skoohawk. Yeah, that's true. Now we are out of the Mechanicus tunnels. Hopefully, maybe. lucky.
Adeptus Astartes recognized.
Yeah!
Ultramarines chapter. Access granted.
Apparently I'm just spoofing Ultramarines. It's true that... Fuck yeah! Look at all that superheated plasma. To the face. No, he grew those wings. It was a very interesting little scene. All of us had so much glamour. There was no slow about it. Like, it was gonna happen. I said it's true because I was talking about how when you look at Gaelic, it's very much like Welsh. It's not pronounced how you think it's pronounced, ever. Like, Cuchulainn is, if you actually look at it in the English characters, it looks like Chuchulin. Or not even that, it's like Chuchulin. I studied Welsh for a couple years, and like the language Welsh, and it like nothing sounded correctly as to how it's written.
We're almost out of sterile dressings. I haven't even begun to treat the new burn victims yet.
You can't treat them. Give them something for pain, but that is all.
I am a Magos Biologis. No wound or malady is beyond me.
You are in a triage situation. Observe, analyze, and decide who we can save.
Because fucking greenskins. That's true. That's also true, Agami, I think. Still haven't figured it out yet. You even told me what it's pronounced, and I don't even know. It's not that I wanted to do that, it's just that I didn't find interacting with a lot of the other characters to be that interesting because they didn't really want to interact with me. Does that make sense? And I really liked the plotline you were going on, just every time we ventured out to try and do something, everybody just wanted to go home. And I'm like, but I want to, you know, do other things. Plus, Tibbs didn't really leave the freehold, so... Also the Duke, yeah. Oh, okay.
Adeptus Astartes recognized. Access authorized.
Superior Fury unlocked. Lasts longer now.
Here we go! There's some fight now! It's a wrap! Takes more than that to kill an orc! Space Marines to kill!
Fountains of Blood. Yes, the Count was cool. The whole plotline with the Duke, I really wanted to resolve. And unfortunately, we couldn't, for various reasons. I'm surprised they didn't make that trade. I'm only kind of human. Only slightly human. I'm an evolved human. Well, with how much they actually knew Gabe. The Pansfire was the name of the place where we lived. Like, they were all commoners. They were literally all commoners, and he was a random she that they didn't know as well. So it was one of those, like, it would have made sense. Like, not from a Sealy perspective, honestly. But Sealy does not necessarily mean good. And of course, every time I hear Sealy now, I think of Sealy Posturepedic. Look who it is!
Titus.
Well met, brothers. Any idea of our position?
Should be nearing an access point to the surface.
Yay!
Smells a bit cleaner.
I've had enough of tunnels. Let's get out of here and find the Inquisitor before the orcs do.
Well, it already is. Like, every time I sit down to play Changeling and Dreaming, it's a serious fucking horror game. Like, there was shit going on in our game that was absolutely horrific. Like, just terribly horrific. At least I felt it. I don't know if anyone else did.
More humans to kill! Smash those Space Marines!
Not tears so much, but definitely not in a good state. Then again, the way I play horror is very different from the way a lot of other people I know play horror. Like, I play horror games as... When I'm playing a horror game or running a horror game, it's less about the... it's less about the actual, like, visceral horror. Listen, playing Cold. And more about the, oh my god, how much worse can it get? It's one of the reasons I'm actually really good at running Warhammer 40k. Yeah, except there are certain ways. It really depends on interpretation, but that is the basics. Sealy is very traditional. Unsealy is very kind of progressive, but Sealy typically, one of the big things is those who are Sealy believe in the ideals of love and honor. Whereas those who are unsealy armor do not.
Considerate of the green scum to open the way.
There's a reason I like using this damn plasma pistol.
At last, a way to the surface.
What am I doing here? What am I doing? Okay. Yep. Objective complete. Escape the sewers.
And at least we have the sky over our heads again. Our rendezvous point is this way.
Okay. Yep. Shoot me more. Ah.
What could the orcs hope to gain by slaughtering so many?
Sow terror. Demoralize the militia.
Cruel, but effective.
This was no strategy of war. For orcs, this was sport.
So they just marched into a hab block, which is what this is, and just fucking murdered people. Just random people, civilians who were working in factories, and that's it. Just look. Innocent civilians killed in their beds, dragged out, having to face down fucking greenskins. Facing down greenskins is my fucking job, and I'm a fucking super soldier.
There's no room for them in the South Ward. Put them on the second level.
It's completely full. That's where I've been moving the dying.
That's it then. Bar the doors.
You're closing the Inferno.
We are being overrun. We must focus on the wounded already under our care. This is the only way. Take the servitors to keep the crowds back.
Like, these are guardsmen who are desperately trying to hold them off, basically. Oh, look, rocks. I think they're rocks. Yep, rocks. More orcs. No, he wasn't wearing all black. His hair was black and he had a dark complexion.
Millions more of them.
Our plan is unchanged. Get the Inquisitor and the power source off-world.
Yeah, he did have a raven wing
Titus,
cloak.
if they take over the Manufactorum, we will have a damnable time getting them out.
Well, they're orcs, of course we will.
Ultramarines. Orcs are not a problem.
Well,
If
we're
we
not
had a week,
Ultramarines, we're Dark Angels.
But by then the orcs will have worked out how to dismantle the Titans.
Space Marine recognized.
Las Cannon! Superior sniper rifle. Sniper rifle. Oh, fuck that.
Orc rocket launchers on the high ground. Well done.
Show them fury!
Come and get me, Space Marine!
Yep, it's all the Freems. Actually about to run out of laser cannon rounds. What do you want?
Evacuation Center Theta is no longer safe refuge. Remain calm.
The Xenos haven't left a single structure undamaged.
Or unblooded.
Worker absence is unacceptable. Transgressors face severe remedial training.
Report to Lord Sharp. The Fabricator General of Graya shares my vision for the power source. Today, he offered up the Titan Manufactorum to test the device's capabilities. There is a risk that the power source may overload and destroy the entire facility, but it is an acceptable risk. And the Tech Priest does not need to know.
Oh, here's another one.
I'm surprised you showed up. There's no one here.
I didn't know where else to go.
Workers, assemble.
People are saying the Skitari are dead.
I think people are.
The
thought it was
increase in
pronounced
worker
Skitari.
absences has been noted. Delinquent workers will be disciplined.
Okay then. What are we gonna do?
Gotta work. Well, it's not my fault he was too slow and kept getting punched in the face.
Greenskins!
Fuck. They killed all of those damn guardsmen. That was pretty adorable. I do agree with you there, Rosie. So, change out from Melt-A-Gun or Stalker Bolter. Stalker Bolter. The way I wrote, if I remember correctly, it was after we had the very, very trying discussion with rocket knobs. Fuck. Stop standing in the way of me launching these things. So, if I remember correctly, it was right after we had the whole situation involving Rook and the Count. Or not the Count, the Duke, excuse me. And basically what ended up happening was it came out that some bad things had happened between the Duke and Rook in a past life, and in multiple past lives. So, Tibbs, Tabitha, who is his true love, he actually had the Merit true love, and she was his true love from many past lives, used her Cryos power to kind of make things better. The way it actually worked, after a very intense discussion which saw Rook almost going unseelie, basically she took him out to the middle of the hostel. Fuck, there it is. And she used her Cryos abilities to make a ice skating rink for the two of them, and they ice skated for a while and just held each other. And it was this moment of reaffirming who Rook was as a person. Oh shit.
Purge the enemy.
Nope, there's nobody to... I literally just healed all of that and then lost it again. But they danced and kind of spun up in the air, and his wings kind of unfurled from his back. Just big black raven wings with snowflakes falling all over them. as he lifted her up into the air. And it was this sweet, cute little scene where she kind of was like, look, I don't care about the past, I only care about now. Because one of the things that we had agreed on, me and her player, was that they were true loves and had never actually gotten a chance, like they had met through the years in various different forms, and they had never actually gotten the chance to be together pretty much ever. And this was the first time that they could actually be together. It was a cute little scene that was basically an epiphany, which, if I remember correctly, epiphany is a term. But in Changeling, that's like it's a moment where the Changeling self and the human self become one. Fuck knobs, man! I'm getting my ass handed to me. Which, when that happens, basically it's an explosion, an almost literal explosion of, it's an explosion of glamour. And in that moment, like, everything was as it should be. Oh, fuck me. I'm just trying to get some health back, man. Fucking stop shooting me! More fucking knobs, goddamn. Fucking knobs, man.
Greenskins incoming.
Yeah, I see them. At least they ain't nids.
Feel the Emperor's wrath.
I'm doing this in midair, guys! Yep, glamourgasm. That's fair. That's how it's supposed to work with orcs, right? One yells wah and all the others wah. Shot him in the ass. Yeah, it was pretty big. Everybody in the freehold felt it. Oh fuck me!
The tech priest will have to bring all of these structures down and rebuild.
This time on top of a mass grave.
Yep.
There, Drogon said
Though
to visit that monument.
he ended up spending a hell of a lot of it when in the Toyland scene when they assaulted the hospital. It was so bad that he basically he almost went quiescent again. I hear them fighting. I don't see them.
Evacuation Center Gamma welcomes you. Crematoria 15 to 48 are operating at full capacity.
Yeah. Well, to be perfectly honest, the guy almost, like, broke Tibbs' neck. He was pissed.
Inquisitor Drogon, we need to get you off planet before we're overrun by orcs.
You were exposed to the unshielded power source. In the generator room, I saw it. You held raw energy from the warp. How are you still alive?
The power source conducts warp energies. The stuff of chaos. Heresy.
My work against the Xenos has the Imperium's blessing.
Can your blessed work help us against the orcs?
My research is of...
Did somebody say heresy?
The Imperium forbids its use without sanction.
So it's standard operating procedure.
Your Imperial sanction.
Very well. The power source fuels an experimental weapon at my research facility. The Psychic Scourge. It could destroy the orcs.
You didn't think to bring up this Scourge weapon before.
The Psychic Scourge has never been test-fired, Sergeant. If it malfunctions, it could crack this planet in half.
We're out of options. We fire the weapon and take our chances.
The Psychic Scourge is...
Alright, guys. We've been going for almost 3 hours now, and I think it is time for me to take a break. And come back tomorrow, probably. Let's see here. Because it is, yeah, it's almost 9, and I have work early. All the work, all the time. That's all I'm good for, really. But before we go, let me see here. Who shall we raid? Who is streaming right now? Hang on one second. You guys haven't been getting the full image this entire time. I just realized that. You guys have been getting basically only half of it. No, like, I just noticed now that you're only getting, like, part of it here. 'Cause... Hang on one second. Well, no, it's not going to work. Alright, it'll be something I have to worry about later. Yeah, you guys have literally not been getting all of it. Yeah, that's how it should be looking, and you guys just never got it for some reason. Sorry about that. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's more like what it should be looking like on your screens. Because there were... You guys don't see it, obviously, but there are supposed to be, like, captions and everything on the bottom, and I think you guys were missing part of the interface. Oh, well. We'll know that for later. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Thank you guys again very much for coming by. We had a lot of fun tonight. I enjoy playing this game. I think it's really awesome. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to go to an old favorite. I'm going to... Looks like Dahlia is live, so I'm going to go ahead and raid her. She's doing some Dead by Daylight. Looks like she is playing... Looks like she's playing some Freddy. She's doing her Freddy stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and send you guys in her direction. But thank you again very much for joining me tonight. Tomorrow night, we're going to be back. We don't normally stream on Fridays, but because I've missed so much time, we're going to show up, we're going to stream, we're going to have fun. I don't know what we're going to play yet. I really do want to get back into Hellsign. I want to get back, I want to do more Doom. I want to do more KOTOR. Like, there's so much stuff I want to do. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, WoG as much as you want to. Because it's all about the WoG. Hang on, I have a... Here we go. There's some WoG for you there. So feel free spam those if you want to when I'm playing Warhammer 40K. Either this or maybe we can do some we'll do some Battlefleet Gothic basically stuff we'll do when we do Warhammer Wednesdays, but I don't know what we're going to end up doing tomorrow. I may have a night where we just do like a chill stream and I sit and like write or do something like that. But anyway, I want to thank you guys again for coming out tonight. We had a lot of fun. And we're going to go ahead. I'm going to set up that raid for Dahlia. There he is, guys. So go ahead and hit that raid button whenever you are ready to go over there. Watch her kill some people as Freddy. I hope that you guys have a very, very good evening. I hope to see you guys really soon. And we will be back tomorrow. If you can't be good at it.